my name is Nicole, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And hello from Texas. I'm inside the house today because it is end of October, almost the 1st of November, and it is been pouring, raining outside all day, so I have been able to just stay inside and do some stuff I needed to do, write my book, and now I'm gonna make a video, so here it is. So today I actually wrote about surrender. Surrendering ourselves, surrendering our beliefs, etc. So I'm going to read a little bit of kind of what I wrote today, and let me know what you think, okay? What does it mean to surrender? Surrendering your beliefs, expectations, attachments, etc. What creates these anyway? Usually they are brought on by programming at a young age. Then as you grow, you develop more by your experiences that you have. But originally they start as a child. Those form you into your actions, and then your actions become your outcome. And then that also creates and forms more beliefs. This makes you judge things in your life through a narrow frame of mind, based on your past experiences. So for example, you were taken advantage of by someone online. Because of that, you put your guard up and you won't trust anybody that you meet online. Or you purchase a couple horses and the owners had lied to you for the sale. So then you just don't trust horse owners or buying horses online, or period. So how do you get past all of the hurts, lies, and deceptions from people? That's a good question. If you figure it out, let me know. I'm just kidding. You have to be open to life. Be open to life. Open, like open yourself up to life. Scary, huh? You have to use your intuition and discernment. Do you know what intuition is? Your gut feeling on how energy feels to you. You have to use your energy and another person's energy or place or thing to discern how it feels to you. Not by judging the situation, because when you judge it through your ego mind. But on how your experiences have turned out, but by pretty much using your gut and your heart. This is how you kind of discern what is good for you and what is for your highest, best interest. Using your gut feeling and your heart to be able to discern these things. Not your ego, because your ego is going to try to rule the show all the time. But using your intuition, your gut, your feelings, and that kind of stuff on how it feels. And then using that discernment to be able to figure out if it's beneficial for you or not. But with all that comes some sort of risk and gamble. You have to pretty much take the leap of faith. And actually, when you think about taking that leap of faith, it's pretty scary. Then the pain of, ooh, we got a little bit of thunder. Boom, boom. But the pain of actually staying the same and missing out on life and all of its possibilities, to me, would be more painful because you're actually missing out on so much. So you can be scared to take that leap of faith, or you can stay in fear and not do anything. For me personally, I would rather take the leap of faith, have faith, and trust that God will catch me. I'd rather be a happy fool with a lifelong experiences than keep it safe in the box with limited experiences. To live on the edge of insanity and experience everything life has to offer. But more times than most, we choose daily to play it safe, with no risk, because we are so afraid of getting hurt, rejected, failing, etc. But what if you don't get hurt and you don't get rejected and you don't fail at what you do? All these past experiences are just experiences. That is all. They do not define who you are on a soul level. Pain and joy are just feelings. We all experience it. There is no way around it. But why should we be allowed to have fear and pain dictate our future experiences? You're missing out on so much of your life if you do that. It's like looking into a beautiful lake with a whole bunch of people swimming and having a lot of fun. Standing on the dock looking at the water, and the last time that you got in, it was so cold you had to get out really quickly. But you watch everyone having so much fun. Do you sit on the sidelines just watching life pass you by, or do you say screw it and just go diving in? Which would you like to do? We can wallow in self-pity and resentment for only a short period of time before it consumes us completely. Then, in that moment, we lose our power. We are controlled by our own fear and pain. Like a fear coma, we stay there, safe within our safe space, never enjoying the cornucopia that life has to offer. We stay there closed off to the world, while we watch others live out all of their dreams. Taste from the forbidden fruit. What is the worst that can happen? You could get kicked out of the Garden of Eden, or you might just taste the best, succulent, juiciest, sweetest fruit that you have ever experienced. And you acquire all of the knowledge from the tree of knowledge. Then you realize instantly that everything is an illusion and fear doesn't exist. And in that moment, you experience complete freedom. Complete freedom by just tasting that fruit. I don't know if you can hear that thunder out there. That's awesome. I love thunder and lightning. It's pretty exciting. But how does that make you feel when you listen to those words? Do you watch yourself sitting on the sidelines watching life pass you by? Do you stay safe in your little safe zone all the time, in your comfortable job that you hate? The marriage that you just aren't happy with, and the friends that just do nothing but just whittle away at your soul? Because you're deathly afraid of maybe trying to get a different job that you like, or branch out and be an entrepreneur in something that you've always wanted to do? You stay in that dead-end marriage that you're just totally miserable in? Or do you get out, find yourself, give yourself some self-love, and actually draw in the love of your life? Do you move 2,000 miles away from everything you've ever known in your entire life because you don't want to experience misery anymore, and you want to experience the taste of life, and you want to grab that forbidden fruit and just take a bite out of it and say, this is amazing? And all of that fear that I had about taking a bite of that forbidden fruit was nothing but an illusion to keep us from having a bite from the tree of knowledge. It makes you wonder, right? It makes you wonder how much of everything in life is just an opinion based out of somebody's fear of playing it safe. I don't know about you guys, but I have never been one to just sit along the sidelines If there's something that I've wanted to do, I have grabbed my big girl panties and pulled them up and just jumped in head first. And there's been times that I've failed, and there's been times I've been rejected, and there's been times that I've hit that ground head first. And then there's been times where I have jumped and I have tasted that fruit, and it's been amazing. And I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going for it. And in those times when I did, I have never regretted it. And even in times that I have failed, I have never regretted it. Because I would rather fail and live knowing that I at least tried than be on my deathbed wondering, what if? What if I would have taken that leap of faith and started that business? And actually had that business turn out to be a multi-million-dollar business? What if I got out of that dead-end marriage that I was resentful in, and then miraculously the love of my life shows up and I live an amazing, abundant life? What if? How many times have you said what if and then just stayed where you're at because you're comfortable? And you're really not comfortable. You're really not comfortable. You're miserable. But just the thought of change is scary enough for most people just to stay where they're at and just be miserable. I'm telling you, there's so much amazing things out there. So many amazing things out there waiting for you just to close your eyes and take that leap of faith. So many amazing things. Amazing things that you can't even imagine how amazing it would be. They just fill your heart with joy and love and happiness. So I dare you just to try something small today. Something that you've always wanted to do. If you wanted to paint, go to Walmart, grab a paintbrush and some paint and a canvas, and just start painting. Who gives a rat's patootie what it looks like when you're done? But at least you tried it. You never know, you might be pretty good at it. I mean, heck, I started painting this year. I had never painted before in my life, and I found out I was pretty damn good at it. That was a shock to me. Put yourself out there more. Take a little bit more risks. I can guarantee if you do, it'll be the best thing you ever did. Best thing you ever did. Don't let fear rule you and control you. Don't ever let fear rule you and control you. It's all in your mind. It's all in your head. Taking that leap was one of the best things I've ever done. And I take that leap of faith all the time now. Knowing and trusting that I'm being led in the right path at all times. And if for some reason I do jump and there's nobody there to catch me, all I do is get up and say, well, that was an experience. I'll just put that in my pocket. It was fun. I like the excitement. Let's see what's next. And that's the attitude you really got to have. That's really the attitude you got to have. Instead of staying there in a fear coma, so scared of jumping because, well, what if somebody doesn't catch me? Oh my God, you're not gonna die. Nobody ever died from taking that leap of faith. Unless, of course, you're actually on a mountain, jumping off of it, thinking you can fly. And in that case, you might need some meds. Or be really damn good at levitation, one or the other. But if you do, video it and then send it to me so I can watch. Because I'm trying to levitate. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. People need to laugh more and have fun more, sing more, dance more. Just experience life. Go out and have fun. Go out and be with people that make you laugh, that make your heart sing. And if you don't have anybody to do that, then do it yourself. Turn on some music, sing, dance, grab your animals, have fun. Life's about having fun. Enjoy the journey. Get out there and live. You won't regret it. All right? Bye for now.